Okay, so as I push this live, welcome everybody, Melissa Corbin, and I have Melissa Adams on here too. So welcome everybody that's here. I'm learning all this fun stuff, and I don't know exactly how to do it. So let me see if I can figure it out. Yay! I think I can do it. Oh, nope. Okay, well, we're just gonna skip that part then. I'm gonna have to go back into my Facebook group and let myself have permission to be live. Anyhow, we are recording and we are live here in our Zoom meeting. And so we're excited for you guys to be here. And I just want to say, first and foremost, welcome. You guys are in for a wild ride tonight. We're going to share some good information for you. And it doesn't matter what level of participation you are here with us tonight, we have a spot for you. And so we're going to share some information with you. And we hope to let you know this is something we're going to do every single week. We want to do this for you to have a chance to meet our team for your success. Because as you get started on this journey, whether it's for health and weight loss, or whether it's for maybe a side hustle and making some extra income, you want to know a little bit more about who you're doing this with and what, and maybe a little bit of a reason why. And so we're going to go over that with you and help you with that. And I also want you to meet a few other people that have had some experiences. So a little bit, I will kind of kick it off, a little bit about me and a little bit about Zingular. So Zingular is a 13-year-old company, and I have been with our company now going on almost 9 years. It will be 9 years in September. And I see Vicki clapping her hands, so that's good. You're going to hear a lot of hooping and hollering and clapping on this because we want you to be celebrated. So you're going to hear us do that. And you may see some of this in the background too, because some people are on mute, and that's okay. We still want you to know that you're going to be celebrated and that you're going to be a part of what we do. And so I want to just kind of kick it off and say, welcome. I'm glad you're here. A little bit more about me. I'm from Texas. So you're going to hear some Southern accents, but mine's from Texas. I live outside of Amarillo, and I do horse stuff. My husband's a cowboy. I had some horse pictures up earlier. I've taken them down, but we live the cowboy life and the ranching life, and we are on the go all the time, up early and out late. The thing about animals is that they do not take a holiday. So you got to feed them and take care of them all the time. And so that also means that I needed these products for energy. I needed these products so that I could function just normally, because I had to keep up with what our family was doing. And if you're like me, the older you've gotten, the tireder you sometimes get. And so when I started Zingular, I wanted it for the energy, but I also wanted it for a little bit of the weight loss. And I needed to supplement our income. The thing about being involved in agriculture is that when it's great, it's great. When it's bad, it's bad. So I needed it for that. So I'm glad I got started, and I'm thankful for it. But because Zingular has been around for over 13 years, and it is truly, you're going to hear some of these stories and testimonies tonight. It is world-class products, world-class company, and a world-class compensation plan, right? All rolled in together. You're going to learn a little bit. You're going to learn a little bit about the products, maybe what they could do for you or what they've done for others. Maybe there'll be some stuff that you want to try yourself, and you're going to learn a little bit about the opportunity ahead of you. So I want to kind of introduce, I was hoping I would have one of my other friends jump on here, and it may be just a few minutes because I know Edwina wanted to jump on and share her story. So if any of you guys that are on my team, you might drop this link and send it. We'll let a few people kind of jump on. Melissa, do you want to say anything while I might wait for her to jump on, and then I'll introduce her in a minute if she gets on?
Well, I am so excited to be here as well. And I'm so excited. This is brand new for us that we're doing this. So I think it's really exciting that you're going to have somewhere to plug in each week to learn about the new things, new promos, and new things that are going on. And I'm excited for the people that I have on tonight that are going to share their stories. And I've been here a little bit over 8 years. So I've been here a long time too. And I would have never known Melissa Corbin had it not been for this. And along with, she said it was a world-class products, world-class company, world-class compensation plan. It is also a world-class community of people that will uplift you and love on you and encourage you and pray for you and be there for the hard times and celebrate you in the good times. So that's one of the reasons that I stayed, because of the people. So yeah, I'm excited about what's coming. I'm excited about what we have to offer. And do you want me to kick it off with my people, or you got somebody ready to go?
Yeah, well, I've got Stacy on, and I think she's ready to go.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm gonna kind of kick it off with her, and then I also saw Deanna in her car. And Deanna, if you've got a good signal, I actually might have you start, but I don't know if you do.
I'm not sure if you said for me. Are you ready for me, Melissa?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay, good.
Okay,
And
great.
That's what I love about this, is that we can do this all sorts of walks of life, and all sorts of timing and everything like that. So Deanna, yes, do you mind kind of sharing? I've got a couple of quick questions for you. So tell us, so I'll tell you guys, I know Deanna only through this business. She lives in Colorado. I said I'm here in Texas. But I met her when she started having some great results on this program. Her friend connected me with her and said, okay, my friend Deanna's having good results. She has friends asking her what to do about this. And so Deanna, I'm going to have you unmute and tell me a little bit about why you initially got started on the products, and your results, maybe the first month or so that you were using them.
Okay, sure. Thanks for letting me share my story. I started about 7 years ago, and the reason I started was because my daughter wanted to get started on something, and I went to a meeting with her, and I was able to lose 5.5 pounds in the first 8 days, and I think I lost about 8.5 inches in that first week, in that first 8 days. And then I went on to lose, in the first 2.5 months, I lost 20 pounds and lots of pant sizes, and got to a size that I hadn't seen in years and years and years. And I started when I was 50. So was very impressed with that. Got some really amazing other results. I incorporated a product called XR2, and it helped me tremendously with my sleep. And that was probably one of the biggest successes that I had. And then also my joints were way better after. And I really feel like it was a product, not just the weight loss, because it was within the first week that I felt my joints. So that was pretty incredible for me. So that was kind of an early on.
I love it.
Those are my early on. Mm-hmm.
And that's so true. Like right when people start using the product, they can feel a difference. And so I'm glad that you shared with that. So XR2, you guys, if you have probably started with a kit or a bundle, you may not have experienced the benefits of XR2, but that is a fantastic product to help you with your stress and your sleep. And I know you mentioned that, Deanna. So Deanna, I have another question for you. Where do you see yourself going from here? So you had friends reach out, they started kind of asking you about the program, you had a few join you. So where do you see yourself going from here?
So early on, I recognized that there was so many friends of mine that could benefit from this. And so Mackenzie and I both signed up to be partners, and to get our own affiliate link and start sharing with our friends. And so right now I'm making about, between $800 to $2,000 a month. Just fluctuates with whatever's going on. But I am wanting to hit a new rank this year so that I can get to the leadership conference next year. And I want to be a director. And so that's what I'd love. That's my goal. I'm excited to bring on new partners. I just want everybody to be able to benefit from this and make a little bit of side money if they'd like to sell the products if they want to. But I want them to feel good and experience the amazing company we have. The community is probably, I don't know, it's way up there with the best things about everything that's happened to me since I started Singular. I just have met some amazing people and just have the best friends that I never would have had, like Melissa and well, even Melissa Adams, Melissa Grosbeck, all you Melissas. But it's really, it's also helped me with my confidence. So I don't know, it's just helped me with so many things, and I'm forever grateful for Singular.
Well, I love that. And I'm so glad that you have seen such great results using the products, but then also being able to share with people. So thank you for being on, even though you're down the road. So now I do see my friend Edwina on, and Edwina has just recently kind of gotten started on the products, and she's also been doing, been pretty consistent with our food plan. And one thing I like to tell people is that you can't focus on the weight loss on this program, even though you do get great results and you see it. What you focus on is eating like a healthy person. You focus on making some simple changes. So Edwina, if you'll just kind of unmute and tell us, since you've kind of gotten restarted, tell us when you started and why.
Well, this
Most
is
recently.
actually my second go round with this product and this company. I originally started in 2017, and I helped over 160 people get their health back, get their weight loss, you know, and their non-scale victories. A lot of us got into it for weight loss, but then we found other stuff going on. And so I have been back full force since May this year. I took a break because I foolishly thought, I got my healthy going on. I've been eating healthy. I can do this, and I can keep my healthy lifestyle without staying healthy lifestyle. So I turned around twice, and the 45 pounds I lost in 2017, by 2019, they were totally back plus some. So I had gained up. I started originally in 2017 weighing 160 pounds and miserable, and I got down good. And then in 2019, I found myself 170 pounds, and I struggled from then until May to lose 10 pounds, doing all of the right things with the food plan. But I'm going to tell you, you reach an age, you're over 60, you're postmenopausal, your hormones are out of whack, your gut health is out of whack, and you're eating like junk. Your body takes it and it puts all that inflammation back into your system, and you get to the point that you just have to do something. So that something was I got depressed, and then I got embarrassed because I let myself go again. And then I was embarrassed because I needed to reach back out to my support group that I missed so desperately, that kept me in a good track to be healthy, not only physically, but emotionally support. That's what this community is about. And yes, all the Melissas are fantastic. They've been there with me every step of the way. Even when I stepped away, I had my support group. I just didn't utilize them. But the products, when you couple that with clean eating, then you're getting the nutrition that your body needs, and then the magic can happen. So it's about putting the tools together and implementing the whole program. You can't make a cake if you leave out the eggs or the milk. You have to have it all. But I tell you, the products are fantastic. Fantabulous. And since May, I've lost 12.2 pounds and 12.5 overall inches.
Yeah.
and I'm 63.
And when you got restarted, how were you feeling within just the first few days?
Within the first few days, I was already noticing, because I was back on my global blend, my joints weren't hurting as bad. And now I'm noticing that I'm not having to hang on to anything to walk up and down the steps because the inflammation is getting out of my body.
I love that. And so Global Blend, you guys, is another product that doesn't come in all of the different kits, but it is a fantastic product to put on and as an add-in to help with that inflammation, to help with those joints. My wrists were popping just probably from doing all this for the last 8 years. And my sister-in-law, Dina, who uses our product, said, you need to be on using your Global Blend consistently. And you're like, you know what? You're right. So I've been doing that just the last 3 days since I've been back home, or a couple of days since I've been back home, and I've already seen a difference. So that's great. Well, thank you so much, Edwina. And I'm so glad that I've known you, and that even though you went through life, you didn't step out completely, because you knew that this community could mean so much, and that you're back full force. So where do you see yourself going from here?
Well, my goal is to get more than 160 people back to a good, healthy place. I'm going to reach back out to those people that took this journey with me the first time and see if they'd be interested in coming back. But I, like Deanna, I'm going for director, because I want to be at XLC conference. I want to be there. I want to go on those trips, because I sit back and I get jealous of y'all having fun, and I'm sitting at home with all my dogs and cats.
Yeah, and we did have a great time, didn't we? And we had an awesome time. So, well, good deal. Well, and so that's fantastic. So I'm going to pass it over to Melissa, because I know Melissa Adams has a couple of people that have had fantastic results too using the product.
I have, and I'm so excited. And this first person, his name is Tanner Freeman, and I can't remember a time that I didn't know him in his life. I think I've known him probably since birth, or pretty close to it. When he was very, very young, he was part of my youth group at church, and he reached out to me, I guess about a month ago, and asked me about it. And Tanner, tell us where you were, because I know you've seen me do this for 8 years, but what made you finally, and you're going to have to unmute your microphone, what made you finally reach out and say, let me know what you have?
I have a 2-year-old that I wanted to better my life for. My son is, everything to me right now, and always will be. But I went to a doctor, and the doctor told me I needed to lose some weight, and I struggled trying to lose weight just on my own, and going to the gym and everything like that. But I saw Melissa, having all these awesome results with some of the people she helped, and seen her in general. So I reached out to her and asked how I could lose some weight and what I could do. And she got me started. I started, about a month ago, so I can better my life for my son.
So tell me about, I can't wait. This is my favorite part. Tell me about your results, first of all, in the first 8 days.
So when I started this, I weighed 277 pounds. I lost 13 pounds in 8 days.
And I don't even know how many inches. The inches were nuts. So how much,
Yes.
what results as of right now? How much have you lost as of right now?
I am down to 250 at this moment.
Yep.
I've lost 27 pounds.
And not even a month. I don't even think it has been a month yet. So how already, like, what have you noticed different? Because I know just seeing you, it's amazing seeing the difference. But what have you noticed? Like, how much more energy you have? How have you noticed your life change just in 27 pounds?
Well, so I work for Discount Tire. I'm a store manager, and I had a hard time, just walking around with my guys and having that energy to go out back and help them change tires if they need it and stuff like that. But this past month, I mean, my guys even come to me and tell me that they see a difference in me and being able to just go out back and, grab a tire and start changing with them, and, not be winded, not be out of breath, or even, tired after changing that 1-2 tires with them. Like today, I spent the whole day out back with my guys, just having a good time. We all had a great day. So a lot more energy. And then I get to play outside with my son a lot more. So being him, chasing him around the yard and stuff like that, a lot more energy. So I love it.
So where are you going from here? Where do you see yourself going from here? Well, and you're also a partner now. So yeah, I
I am.
know we're going to help a ton of people, but where do you see yourself going from here?
My goal is I'm still on track. I'm eating healthy, taking my shakes every morning, everything. But I want to be around 220, 225 is my goal. But also I'm still hitting the gym, so I want to keep muscle and be working out and stuff like that. So tone up.
Well, I am so proud of you and I love you so much. And I thank you for jumping on, and I cannot wait. We're halfway there. We got halfway to go. So I know you're going to hit it, and I know you're going to do amazing things. And I know you're going to be able to live such a more productive and live your best life because you're at your goal weight, and you're going to be an example to that sweet baby boy. Thanks for
Thank you,
jumping.
Melissa.
All
Thank you.
right. I've got one more person that's going to jump on, and same thing with her. I've known her, oh my goodness, since I can't even remember. It's been so long. And she also is part of my church and has seen me for 8 years do this. So Beth Rivera is on with us, and you're going to have to unmute as well, honey. But she finally reached out and she came to my house for a sip and see that we had. And tell us where you were and why you finally decided now was the time that you needed to reach out.
I'm just slowly inching my way up to almost 300 pounds. I was 295, I guess, at my last doctor visit. Like I lost I was 292 when my official weigh-in. So it's just like I don't want to be 300. I don't want to be 300. And it's just finally, it's like professional dieter trying to get down, and it's like I'm going 2 pounds up and down, not making any dent at all, nothing. And I get discouraged, and then I stop doing what I'm like trying to do. But so far it's like I'm seeing results, so it's like I'm sticking to it.
So talk to us about those results. What did you talk to us about the results that you've had? And I think it's been what, 3 weeks for you? Not even less time than Tanner, I know for sure.
Yeah, about that.
So a couple of weeks. Talk to us about your results so far.
So checking this morning, I'm at 14 pounds down. Yes. Yes. My clothes are looser, and I'm actually like I don't feel so weighed down. I actually feel like, I guess, lighter.
It makes sense to us, believe me.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's like my confidence is coming back.
I love that so much. So what is your favorite product that you're taking right now?
Trim sticks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The afternoon pick me up really helps.
Yeah. What is different in just the first, week or so? What are you seeing other than your self-confidence? Like, what are the non-scale victories that you're seeing, things that you're able to do right now?
I'm coming home from work and I have energy to make dinner. I'm not like I'm too tired. I'm just going to grab something on the way home. It's like I'm actually have the energy to come home and make me a dinner.
See, and that's huge, because that was how I was. I mean, I would come home in the afternoons and it would be all I could do just to make it to the couch. And, I would go to work all day and come home and give my family what's left of me instead of the best of me like we can do now. So that is really, really exciting that you can make dinner. I mean, just the little things, So
Yes.
where do you see yourself 6 months from now?
Lighter. Yeah, I definitely want to be like, I want to lose the weight. My daughter's doing band, and I volunteer with the parents, and like the kids go marching, and it's like I start out at the front line with her in the color guard, and then I'm ended up at the back of the line. So I would love to do this year and be up there with her the whole march.
That is a fantastic goal. I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you, and I cannot wait to see you at the front. I'm gonna be there and videotape it, and then watch you march at the front of the line. So I'm so proud, and You've also signed up as a partner. So I know your story is going to affect so many people, and you're going to change so many lives because of the example that you're going to be. So thank you for jumping on. And Melissa, I'm going to pass it back to you.
Okay. Well, and actually with Beth loving trim sticks, that leads me into the next thing. So how do you guys like my pink sunglasses?
I wish I had mine.
So, okay, look at this, y'all. It is our pink dragon fruit trim sticks. We got to actually sample this weekend, and trim sticks is a life-changing product, you guys. I was at another event last night in person, and there was a gal there who is a type 1 diabetic. And she has been using the trim sticks consistently. She has noticed that when she uses the trim sticks, she doesn't have to use her insulin as much. And so she is saving herself so much money on prescription because of that. And of course, her body doesn't make insulin, so she still has to have it. She has an insulin pump, but she's not having to use it as much. And her blood sugars aren't all the way crazy. When they go low or high, she uses her trim sticks, and it comes and helps it even it out. So dragon fruit is our newest flavor, and you're going to want to snag this. It goes on pre-sale tomorrow. And so what does pre-sale mean? Pre-sale means that you go in, you order it, it will start shipping, they're hoping around the 25th of the month, but they're doing pre-sales all the way up until the 31st because it may not be ready until the 1st of August. But if you get your pre-sale order in, you will be one of the very first ones to get it. And there is a really cool packaging that we have with it too, because dragon fruit is a great fruit and it helps you in so many different ways. If you're from the West, like I am here in Texas, we don't really, I mean, I hadn't really bought a dragon fruit besides on my Singular trips when I tried it or ate it. But over where y'all are over in Georgia, you might have dragon fruit. I don't know. But it is a real fruit. It does taste, it tastes like a pear and a kiwi had a baby. Okay. And it has a lot of benefits to it. But if you order your subscription this month, you get a free bag of the pink lemonade trim sticks, which is a flavor that is going to be, once we're sold out of it, we're going to be totally sold out of it because we're going to have dragon fruit, fruit punch, and orange pineapple. But the great thing about the dragon fruit trim sticks is that it's sweetened naturally with organic stevia. So really, really excited about that. And you're going to want to try to snag some pre-sale stuff when it goes on sale tomorrow. But you can, starting in August, put it on your subscription too. And if you do your subscription this month, what is it, Melissa? If it's $150 subscription, or you get the free bag of trim sticks, right?
Yep. Subtotal has to be $150, and you have to put it in by the 24th because the last day we're going to do it is the 25th. So it has to be, your order has to be submitted by the 24th, $150 subtotal, and they will automatically send you the free bag, $71 value, 30 count bag.
That sounds like a buy one, get one. Yeah. And then what also is great about subscription is that you get 10% back in rewards points.
Yeah.
And so a lot of customers come to me and they say, how can I save the most money? Well, first thing is be a partner, right? And make some extra money. But second thing is use subscription, because if you're a partner, you're going to make 20% right off the bat when people get started through your affiliate link. But then you're also going to get 10% back when you have the subscription of whatever you spend. So you spend $150, you're going to be getting about $15 back in reward points. So pretty awesome. All right. So I'll take my pink sunglasses off now. And I want to ask my friend Stacy Townsend. I want you guys to know a little bit about Stacy. So I met Stacy when she got started on our products a few years ago, but just this last year she said, okay, Melissa, I'm ready to get started, and I am excited about this program. I'm excited about what the products can do, and I see the opportunity as being a partner. She and her husband, she had some job changes. They started their own business. And so, Stacy, tell us a little bit about, who you are and, what your results have been as you've come on as a partner with us.
Okay, so I'm Stacy Townsend from the Texas Panhandle, and excited to be with you guys tonight. And thank you so much for asking me. Such an honor to be here tonight. And yes, I finally decided to jump in and be a partner and go full force this last year, starting in September, and have absolutely loved it. We have had some job changes this last year. My husband and I decided to start a food trailer, so we traveled the Texas Panhandle, and this being partnered with Zingular has allowed me to have a second income on the go, on my phone, on my computer, anywhere and everywhere we go. I can step in and work my business, which I absolutely love and needed. And the income has helped me pay for my products. It's helped me pay for contributing to different organizations. Being able to give people gifts. It's been able to give me some freedom to do some things that I wasn't able to do, like going on some of the Zingular trips and helping pay for those expenses. And if you've not been on a Zingular trip, you all need to go. Those are stinking amazing. Absolutely have loved them. We've had local events, we've had regional events, we've been to Lubbock and Edmond, Oklahoma. I got to go to Vegas already this year and Miami, Florida this year, and learn things and collaborate with so many people. And the best part is the community, that when you get together, they are there to cheer you on, encourage you, pray for you, see you succeed. They're just a big cheerleading squad, wanting you to be the best that you can be. And so that has been amazing on that end of it. And it has helped me dream bigger and bigger, hearing the testimonies of my friends and what it has done for them. So all of the trips I just mentioned has already been since the first of the year. And what's cool is they even have free travel. And I'm hoping to get mine at the 1st of January to Jamaica, one of my dream places to go. I think that would be so stinking amazing, because everything is paid for. Your transportation, your lodging, your food. So who could beat that from a company like ours? And I have friends now all over the US, from like Colorado, Tennessee, Ohio. It is crazy the people that you meet that become, like Sabrina Jackson says, your heart friends. Oh my word. You can't describe the relationships that we have in this company. But the things that it provides for you, especially with the cheering on and the support, cannot be beat. And it makes you dream beyond your limits.
Well, I love it. Thank you so much, Stacy. And so I'm excited for you and to see as you go this next year and how you're going to keep going. So I also see my friend Melissa Grosbeck on here. And so Melissa, I'd love for you to unmute. And Melissa Grosbeck and Melissa Adams, they actually collaborate a lot, because Melissa Grosbeck is over in Tennessee. And I went out there, she'd been using our products for a while, and she kept showing up she'd come to a couple of our online events, and then she kept participating in, we have some private coaching groups, you guys. So when you become a member with us or customer with us, you get put into our customer coaching groups, and it's like having 10,000 people cheering you on. It's fantastic. But she was participating in a lot, and she was, people would ask questions and she would give them advice. And she actually, even this weekend, she connected with Stacy and said, okay, Stacy, I'm going to be your accountability buddy, and I'm going to help you with some stuff. So that's so exciting, because they didn't even know each other prior to this, and they have that support and help. But Melissa and I got to know each other because I went out to Tennessee, because she kept showing up and I'd see her participating in our Zooms and our events. And I said, okay, I'm going to come out there and support you. And I went out to Tennessee, and Melissa Adams came over from Georgia and was at my Tennessee event too. And so then we all got to collaborate and work together. And now Melissa Grosbeck goes over to some of Melissa Adams events and supports them. And I can't wait for them to get to do some stuff in August. But Melissa, will you unmute and tell me a little bit about why, or when you got started, why you got started, and what this has done for you, why you decided to even be a partner?
So I started with Zingular in 2018, January of 2018, the year, the beginning of the year, you make all these resolutions. And I had made plenty of them over the years. And this year I was serious about it. I got in touch with a friend, they hooked me up. And I lost 35 pounds in 3.5 months. But what happened during that time was Mike talked to me about the opportunity, the business opportunity. And I was working a job where I worked a lot of hours. I know you hear that a lot here. But I worked in a prison and I could not have my cell phone. I was totally disconnected from society. Like I go in, that was it. I needed a way out. We had to work a lot of mandatory overtime, and I just needed to be with my family. And when the opportunity was presented to me, they told me about how Zingular could help begin to supplement some of my income, and that I could pull back from the job I was working that was taking me away from my family so much. And so I just ran with that, and it has helped me be able to pay a lot of my debt off. And in paying a lot of my debt off, I was able to quit my job. And I have made, financially able to contribute to my family with Zingular by being a business partner.
I absolutely love that. And what's really exciting is you actually got one of our summer Rank Up bonuses last month, and you're going for one this month. And so
Yes.
our company, you guys, is doing these extra bonuses this month. And so Tanner, Beth, you guys are new partners. You got to, as you get your quick start bonuses, there's also another bonus out there for hitting a rank, which the ranks just mean that you're part of the global pools, which is company profits. And this month and next month, they're giving you extra $400 when you hit those different manager level ranks. So that's pretty exciting. So way to go, Melissa. So what are you going to do, or what have you done so far with that $400?
So we are currently still trying to get out of debt. And so all my Zingular money that I make helps pay towards our debt so we can be debt free eventually.
I love that. Great. And that will give you so much peace of mind, I'm sure. So, wonderful. Well, Melissa Adams, I pass it back to you, girl.
Okay, I've got one more person that I want you guys to hear from. And this is Sharon Sandlin from Alabama. And she has become a dear, dear friend of mine. And I would have never known her had it not been for Zingular and her jumping in on this opportunity. So Sharon, I want you to just say the same thing. Tell what being a partner and joining this community of people has meant to you and what it has allowed you to do.
Well, first of all, thank you for asking me to join. I appreciate it. So I had worked for a big retailer for 25 years. And I decided to leave the company. And so I sat at home and, I had my pity party and got depressed and gained weight. And I felt like I had lost all of my friends because, all of my friends were at work. And so I was invited to our testimonial page. And that's where I saw all about the amazing weight loss that people were having. And I knew that was for me. And I always called myself a professional weight loss person because, I would lose and I would gain, and I'd lose and I would gain. And so I've been, August will be 2 years that I've been on the program. And then in September will be 2 years that I became a partner. And the community is something that I didn't even realize I needed. I didn't even realize that I needed all of this positivity around me. And that has been one of the greatest things about being with Zingular. I've lost 50 pounds. I'm still losing. I have been able to maintain 50 pounds for 2 years. And that to me is just magic, because I've never been able to do that. But like I said, the community is what is the best for me, because I know that I have cheerleaders with me through everything. No matter where I am, I have my Zingular friends that are with me.
I love that so much. And I just can't wait to see where you're going. I'm so excited that you should, and I love that you're going for that $400 bonus this month as well. So I'm really, really excited, because I know that you can, that you've just got a drive and a determination and a tenacity about you that I just can't wait to see what you're going to do. Thank you so much.
I'm going to be with you at XLC next year.
Yeah, baby. Director again, another one. We did. That's the best. Who was it that talked about, I think it was Stacy that talked about the travel. Just going to those events. Yes, you can use your Zingular money for that, but the just being, you get something, you take something away from those events because you're networking and you're around like-minded people that it's like going to a big family reunion. It really is. But she had mentioned the free travel too. And I'm going to tell you, I've been on 16 all expense paid trips. I've earned 16 all expense paid trips in 8 years for me and my husband. They want you to, they really are big on family values, and making sure that your family sacrifices for you to earn this trip. So they make sure they give back to your family. So it's for you, and it's for your significant other as well to go, or your whoever it is, your guest that you want to bring. So I am so excited. And I just want to tell you, Melissa had brought it up that we have got the world-class products. We have got the world-class compensation plan. We've got the world-class community, and we've got the world-class company. There's 4 ways for you guys to get started with us. The first one is just being a customer. Everybody needs these products. We have got something for everybody. For only $50 a year for your website, you can become a partner with us. The first type of partner is someone who just wants to get their products paid for, and that's helping about 4 to 8 of your friends or family get signed up, and that's going to reimburse you for what you paid for your products. The second type of partner is someone who wants a part-time income, and that'll pay you anywhere from $500 to $2,000 a month. That's helping a few more place their orders, and it's helping some of them help get their products paid for as well. The third type of partner is someone who wants more than what they have now. It's somebody who wants a legacy income. There's no cap at all on our income potential. You heard from Melissa Corbin. What you may not know is she is a multi-million-dollar earner with our company. She would never tell you that because she is so humble, but she has earned multi-million dollars with this, and both of us every single year earn 6 figures a year with this income opportunity. So whatever way it is that you want to get started, that's up to you. There's something here for everybody. If you're already a customer, it's very simple to upgrade and become a partner with us. You don't have to do anything alone, and you don't have to know anything. We'll be here to help you with everything. I just want to thank all of the speakers that have taken their time tonight to come out and share with us and share their stories. And just if you're thinking about doing this, or you're thinking about upgrading, you're worth taking a chance on. This can be anything you want it to be, from just becoming the best person that you can be and feeling the best that you can be, all the way to legacy, lifetime financial freedom. So we thank you. We hope you have a good night, and God bless.
Yes. And I was just going to add real quick that most of you guys talked about your goals. You talked a little bit about where you're at or where you're headed. And so the goals, you can say all your goals and put them out there. And so the biggest thing I tell you is what I've seen myself and even Melissa, when we go out there, sometimes we get focused on the scale, or you get focused on the income. Don't focus on the scale. Don't focus on the income. Focus on eating like a healthy person. Then you'll see the scale go down. focus on the number of people you talk to, the number of people you tell about Singular. Like looking around, when I was talking to Melissa Grossbeck, when I went out there to Tennessee, she was like, there's hardly anybody in here around here that know about this. And so start asking around your friends and family, do you even, have you heard of Singular? Have you heard of Singular? Most people, if they've heard of it, it's only from you. And so there is huge potential out there, and you have to focus on not so much inward, you got to focus outward. So go out there, focus on others, and let's continue to do this together. So thank you so much. Thank you guys for being on, and thank you so much to all of our speakers tonight. We'll see you next week. Your new stories. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.